The Cloud Jedi here for another Star Wars action figure review. Today we'll be reviewing a Saga collection. Luke Skywalker's X-Wing with Dagobah Luke figure and Dragonsnake. Let's take a look at the front. See the Saga collection logo. And inside, as you can see, the packaging on this I guess hasn't really weathered the years too much. This is actually a pretty, it's definitely not the most recent collection of Star Wars from a couple years ago. I'll double check the year in a little bit. But before then, as you can see just from the packaging, the one that I particularly got, looks like it's seen some better days. It's got some weathering, some shelf wear on here. And not to mention the fact that the wings on the inside and some of the other accessories have come off. The packaging itself is cool. It's got a neat display going on there. You've got the Dragonsnake. You've got Luke, Dagobah Luke figure. You've got the X-Wing fighter inside. The detailing on the back, I hope you guys can tell, it's of the swamp scene from the movie Empire Strikes Back, and it's pretty good. I'm almost tempted to leave it in the box for the fact that I just can't wait to get it out. Anyway, this particular X-Wing comes with removable, I guess, swamp moss that comes off of it. You can see the socket for R2-D2. You've got the cockpit in there, and you have Luke in Dagobah gear. Okay, let's take a look at the back. Well, actually, on this one, the features are located on the bottom of the packaging. So let's take a look. Here we go. So we got Luke Skywalker's X-Wing, and here you have a little blurb. After the rebels are forced to evacuate their base on Hoth, Luke Skywalker and R2-D2 escape in Luke's X-Wing fighter and set course for the Dagobah system. After his guidance systems are scrambled by the thick atmosphere, Luke crash lands in a stinking marsh. Frustrated and alone, Luke is at first impatient with the strange tiny hermit he encounters, only to find that this odd little creature is in fact one of the greatest Jedis ever to live. Yoda soon proves that size matters not when one is knowledgeable in the ways of the Force. After Luke's X-Wing sinks to the bottom of the bog, Yoda levitates the massive craft out of the depths and places it on dry land. Soon thereafter, Luke must leave Dagobah and fly to Cloud City in his X-Wing in order to rescue his friends from the clutches of the Empire. We've got a blurb about Luke. Luke has had several harrowing adventures in his X-Wing fighter, from battling TIE fighters to the destruction of the first Death Star, and even crash landing in a desolate swamp on Dagobah. Indeed, he has become one of the finest star pilots in the galaxy. You've got the Dragonsnake, which you saw in the front of the package, a large predator native to Dagobah's many swamps. This Dragonsnake tried to make a quick meal out of R2 before realizing the droid was inedible. Okay, let's take a look at the action figures. One, Luke figure fits in cockpit. There we go. Two, astromech port fits R2-D2 figure, which is sold separately. Three, there's a retractable landing gear. 4, S-foils move into attack position. 5, and where's 5? Here we go. 5, removable moss. And 6 includes Luke Skywalker and Dragonsnake. On the back, you see an image of the X-Wing without the moss, which can be removed. Down below, you have some other vehicles in the 30th anniversary collection. Includes vehicle instructions, Dagobah Luke figure, lightsaber, and Dragonsnake. Okay. And let's take a look at the other sides of the box. Okay, this looks like an image from the movie. Possibly. Probably the shot where Yoda is levitating the ship out of the swamp. Actually, if you look here, it says product shown in fantasy situation. This was from 2006, the Saga collection. You've got the Rebel insignia there. Luke Skywalker's X-Wing. See an image, as you can see, once again, the wings have kind of popped out. Hopefully when I open up the box, there's no actual damage to it. But other than that, I'm psyched. Part 2 is coming up, where I'm opening it up